Okay, so hello everyone. Welcome back to the Sculpt With Me. So just to the stream. And today we are doing something special because I have a lot of work to do regarding the Paleocember. So we're gonna do a Paleocember stuff. So let me just show you the reference that I'm gonna use. So this and then let's paste. So it's ammonites and ornaments, I think. Let me check. Yes, ammonite and ornament. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do exactly, but I'm thinking of just using that iridescent shader at the end, and then maybe making like what it called, like that ornament out of the ammonite shell that you could put on a pine tree or whatever. I don't know. I don't remember the Christmas stuff names. And I don't really need to, I think. So, yeah, 100. Let's go with Madcap and this one. So, I really like using either this one or this one. I picked this one recently. It's good for details. But this one is good, like, overall. But not super great for details. Okay, we got that. Did I forget something? No, I don't think so. Okay, so let's bring reference here. This is day 11. So yeah, this is gonna be a bit of a spoiler. But not many people watch the streams, so it's fine. Okay, let me just check the chat. All right. What do I do? So I could probably use twist or some modifier. Screw, I mean. But I think I'm just gonna go all the way. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do it like way faster than 1 hour. So we can jump into another one, and the next one is Deinonychus, and elves. Deinonychus, interesting. Never heard that. So I'm just gonna try and replicate that shape. Or you know what? Wait. What if I try curve? And I just do something like that. And let's add some volume to it. I mean, I guess it works, but it's not really good. I don't know, what did I expect to happen? Or maybe you can actually work with this, to be honest. We can work with it. I mean, it's a place to start, but not really to continue. This is big. This is pretty big as well. So let's just try putting this in place. So this is smaller. This is smaller. This is smaller. And then this is even smaller. But it's too long. So do this. And fill caps. Okay. I mean, guess it looks like something, but could be an ammonite. It could as well not be an ammonite. Let me just grab this. Oh, yo, what's up, Bill? I've seen the Carnotaurus animation. It's really, really nice. Yeah, but thank you so much. Trying to work out how to do an ammonite, which is interesting, to say the least. I'm so used to dinos, honestly, so this is leaving my comfort zone. Convert to... let's convert to mesh. What if I just use this? Okay, oh yeah, shade flat. And then we can maybe remesh like a lot. What? But I said fill caps, so... Oh. Have you ever done an ammonite bill? Just top 10 questions ever. Have you ever done an ammonite? Okay, let's go lower. It's gonna... Why is there perforation? What? Okay. We are getting somewhere. Somewhere. But where? I think into the unknown of sculpting ammonites. Should I make a tutorial on ammonites? That would be interesting. I have it. Looks like it would be interesting. Yeah, I mean, it's an invertebrate, so it's not that fun as sculpting dinosaurs. By the way, you use wiggle bones in your rigs, right? As like I think I noticed in your Carnotaurus animation, that the recent one, like the tail has some interesting motion, or did you do it by hand? Now it came to my mind. I was thinking of experimenting a bit with like I'm not sure if it's called wiggle bones, but a bit with jiggle. That's true. For dinosaurs, of course. Nothing else. Okay, let me symmetrize. Okay, now this side. So let me just bring the microphone closer. And we could maybe make the hole. This is where the warm or the soft parts, I mean, would be. Just like that. Then we could maybe crease it. Just like that. It's a bit uneven, but nothing in nature is completely even. So we can get away with this. Okay. Okay. And then let's maybe add the worm inside. Why do I call it worm? It's not a worm. Sometimes it's whale bones, other times I saw this tutorial on how to make the tail animate automatically using the dump track. Yes, that's that. Dump track rig constraints. Yeah, I mean there's so many different options for rigs in Blender. I am very confused by that. But yeah, the guide, the tutorial on rigging dinosaurs is so useful. I think there was one before I have tried doing, but it's pretty old and the results are pretty bad. So I kind of gave up on it. Not gonna lie. So yeah, some tutorials are just not the best. Okay, maybe let's say this guy is out of water. Let's create this scene. Yeah, curves are super cool, but sometimes they can be difficult to control. Nobody likes rigging, but it has to be done. Yeah, I mean, the part where you put bones is cool, but when you need to get to weight painting, oh boy. That part is horrible, to say the least. It really is. Okay, maybe let's move it like that. And then he needs whole to eat, of course. But my videos doesn't show the headaches I have to go through. Yeah, you made it look easy. Wait, how does it work? I think it works a bit differently here. Yeah, I think like that. But yeah, this can be a bit scary. But animation has to be fun. Anyway, it's late for me, so I have to go to bed. Have fun. And thank you so much for the support. Yeah, of course. And good night, man. Keep pushing with those animations. They're very cool. I love watching them. Thank you for the honk. How do I do this? Yeah, there's always someone honking in the background. Wait, what if I do it this way and then... Ooh. Then let's do this. So let's grab these. And then like that. This looks like something not out of this world. I just grab water because my mouth feels dry. XX, no, ZZ, there we go. Extrude on the Z axis, and then sometimes I really regret that I have added that honking option. Okay, then let's add the huge, absolutely huge eyes. Hey, what's up, spider? I am once again getting harassed by the honking. But yeah, how are you doing? Why is it not? Wait, let's try. Yes, there we go. Okay, I think the mouth could be here. Good. What about you? Yes, I am doing good. A bit tired from all the sculpting. I think I've done like 2 sculpts already by now. But other than that, I'm pretty good. So, although a bit tired from the gym, unfortunately, for some reason, I decided to go crazy with the weights today. And yeah, I feel just a bit tired. But happy. Because I can sculpt. Oh, have you finished the course yet, Spider? I've seen you asking stuff about it. Like, if you get stuck or whatever. Wait. Oh, okay, because this is not really in the middle. Okay, what's that hole? Wonder what is that hole? But let's add it. So maybe we can try a cylinder. And then let's scale it as easy. Nearly haven't done the wrinkles yet. Ooh, the wrinkles are really fun. They bring the model into life. But by the way, I appreciate you like commenting on every video and stuff. That really brings out the attention from other people, which is cool. I made a super sick Nanotyranus from it. Ooh, nice. By the way, it'd be super cool if you showed it off in the Discord server. If you wanna join it, I have it linked in the description, I think. It's like we got a bunch of people who are also sculpting and creating dino stuff. Remember to make the beak. Oh, hello, Ender. Yeah, I think that's missing. Made him look like, what's it called? Like the Cthulhu? Like that's ancient god without. Hey, let's go. Nice. I'm looking forward to seeing the Nanotyranus. Genuinely. Okay, let's make the pipe and then the beak, right? The beak. How do I make beak? Okay, probably from sphere. Yeah, I have asked this question before, but have you guys sculpted an ammonite or modeled an ammonite before? What's the theme for tomorrow? For tomorrow, day 7, right? It's irritator and hot cocoa, like that drink. Wait, how do you pronounce it? Wait, let me see.
Cocoa.
Cocoa, okay. I messed up the pronunciation in that video. But yeah, irritator. Like that sculpt is quite lazy of me. I mean, you will see. But it was fun to do. It looks like he isn't in cocoa, but he is in other fluid that is brown. Which is a bit unfortunate. I sculpted a long time ago a prehistoric shrimp. Shrimp! But no mollusk. Wait, shrimps aren't mollusks? What are they? Oh, they are... what's they called? Like the... The bugs are part... Bugs are... Like insects are part of this family? What's it called? The... Something. Hello, Zoro. FG. I had been sculpting for 3-4 years. Oh, before your course and could never find a cheap tutorial, and then you come out with an amazing free one. I'm going to send my... No. Alright, I'm looking forward to it. But then 3-4 years. That's crazy. Have you been sculpting dinosaurs or other creatures as well? Okay, that doesn't look like a beak. Let me see. Ammonite beak. I sculpted mainly cages, kaijus, and dinos. Oh, okay. I was thinking about sculpting a like Godzilla or something in the future, but not now. Although it is pretty tempting, I shall not do it yet. Okay, what the hell? Ammonites are so weird. Yes. Okay. I just got a bit distracted for a second there. Let me maybe turn up the music because it's extremely quiet. I hope that the IL devs don't sue me for using their music on my streams. I'm playing with fire a bit here. But I hope they don't mind. I really like the isle. Okay, let's maybe start adding some details. What does the eye look like? Okay, so we got hole, this, and this. Okay, we got something weird. I sent it. Okay, let me see. Show off. Ooh. Okay. That is really nice. He's looks like a bodybuilder a bit. Very chunky. Yeah, nice work. I love the feet. They are well done. Yeah, keep going. Really cool. Yeah, of course. Of course. Have you been following any like other tutorials on sculpting, or you were just experimenting on your own? Because 3-4 years is a lot of time. What the fuck? You look so weird without without the tentacles. Okay, let's grab these bad boys. I've done other tuts like the paid one from YouTuber Critical Giants, but your one is supreme. Oh, I'm glad to hear that. The others never helped me much. Oh, I've seen. I mean, I haven't bought that one, but this one is not bad. But the methods that he uses, like for the anatomy, is not really good. Not the best one. Like you just model the big muscles. It's not gonna work out too well, honestly. But yeah, I'm glad that this one helps. Oh, what the hell? Why is it tilted? Rotation. Okay, 0. 0. And then let's move on to... Okay. Also, I smooth out the muscles when I'm in the area I'm applying detail. So for now, he's a bodybuilder. Wait, also I smooth out the... Okay. Yeah, there are a few things that could be improved on the legs. But you got the shape mostly right. I mean, I'm not sure how the Nanotyrannus looks really. But yeah, I can give you feedback later on when I'm done with the stream. If you want, of course. I'm not forcing anyone. Okay, yeah, also, I think it needs to... Yes, there we go. Okay, let's add the ornamentation. It said he's a fast sprinter, so I made this legs built for running. I mean the Changiosaurus. Yeah, Nanotyrannus probably is as well. Yeah, they're a bit thick, to be honest. Wait, let me actually find a Nanotyrannus skeletal. Okay, let's see. By the way, which reference are you using? Can you send me? Or on the, like on the group, or you can send me a DM. I mean, there are a lot of different skeletals, so I'm not sure which one are you sticking with. Okay. Okay. Kankulu. What is the name even? Where is that dinosaur from? Like, where was it discovered? Better than Nano. I honestly, I haven't ever heard of this dinosaur before you showed me that you're working on this guy. Mongolia, oh, okay. Mongol. Does it have a meaning? Khan. Wait. Khan. Does it have to do with Genghis Khan? Khan. Khan. Ulu. Wait, is it? No, yeah, because it's a short snouted and long snouted tyrannosaur, right? I think there was a recently discovered short snouted T-Rex from Russia or China that is pretty big, but hey, what's up, Jaden Caden? Tyrannosaurus. Wait, let me switch language. Cool, extinct genus. It's actually the same size and weight as Nano, but faster. What is that? I don't know why I thought of a prawn. I mean, close enough. It's an ammonite, so this guy. I think it's not really a prawn, but something closely related to what's called the Nautilus from the Minecraft. Yes. So pretty much making a Nautilus. Send you my page for pure ref. Okay. Did you put the skeletal reference in the background, spider? Because that's a good way to understand what is happening in the, like, with the body shape and etc. I mean, that's just my take. No, Khan is a tyrannosaurid, not a tyrannosauride. Okay. Also, the other two fast tyrannosauridae are Aliramus and Changiosaurus. So the short-snouted Rexes or whatever they are called. Yeah, these are pretty cool. I didn't know actually about these species before they were introduced in Path of Titans. Like, I'm not a huge dinosaur nerd. I don't know everything about them, but I know more than most people do. But yeah, it's a nice thing that you learn all the time. Khan is really close to another dinosaur called Appalachiosaurus. Okay, what's that? Appalachiosaurus. Appalachiosaurus or Appalachia, maybe. It really looks like a T-Rex, like a crossbreed between T-Rex and Allosaurus, a bit. Okay, so this is okay. So yeah, he has a bit thinner legs, spider, than what you've sent. But yeah, I'll get back to you later when I'm done sculpting. Do you enjoy sculpting? Yes. No, I mean, no, I love sculpting. Yeah, I do a lot. Maybe not ammonites, but I decided to include some easier stuff in my list for the Paleocember, because I don't wanna go with dinos for every single day. That would be very difficult, but it's possible. I'm not saying no. Yeah, I see. I'm going to restart my computer quickly. Be right back. Okay. Was the dim, or is it a surprise ammonite? I mean, okay, I can spoil it. Whatever. It's ammonite, and I forgot to record, by the way. But okay, I will use the footage from the stream. It's ammonite and ornaments. So yeah, let me flex on you guys with my new mat cap. I really like it. Yeah. So ammonite. How did you get it? What? Okay, maybe let's... Thank you. How did I get what? Not sure if I understand. The mat cap. Wait, I can actually send you the link. 1 second, I need to find it. Because the link was on another server. Let me show you. Page. Oh, welcome back, Spider. I'm showing the mat cap now. It's is page, no, not this one. Okay, it's on this. It's on this page. Let me send it. It's one on the page 7, basically. Yeah, so this is... Hello, Shizu. How are you, man? I think I need to make it a bit finer. Do you think one should take a course and learn, or make something and learn? What was your journey? I might be on the wrong path, so I thought, why not ask here? How long have you been sculpting? Or modeling, or whatever? Are you a beginner or intermediate? Amadol and the Madcap? No. Yeah, of course. Tell me what you think about it. Yes, I am doing great as well. I like Shizu. I started working on a Majungosaurus a few hours ago. What you want me to post that? Yeah, of course. Post whatever you please. I mean, within the rules, basically. But yeah, you're free to post it. I can take a look at it. But yeah, basically my take on the journey is you need to understand the basics first. So I would say, yes, do a course, understand the software that you are using. So if it's Blender, then Blender. If it's ZBrush, then it's ZBrush. And then when you start feeling comfortable with it, then you can only start doing stuff on your own. Because, like, let's say you don't understand anatomy, but you will create characters. Well, it might not end up too well for you. Yeah, I mean, you can even ask Shizu that's in the chat. Like, he has spent straight out, 2 years or even more doing courses purely. Now his skills got really, really good. So I would say, yeah, I think you should do courses and then explore stuff on your own. But at first it's gonna suck a lot because you will get mad at the software because it's probably not gonna work as you intended to. So yeah, that's my take. Right, let me see. Spider. My friend drew me the reference. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, so far so good. Oh, by the way, we have weekly challenges on the Discord group, Discord channel. So you can partake in it after you're done with the Majunga. So for now we have Mosasaurus. I don't know how do you pronounce it. But yeah. I take part in it. Some people also do. We had shout out to one ghost who is doing the weekly challenges. I appreciate that. Sometimes CT does the weekly challenges. Yeah. I am very happy that we have active community. Okay, I'm not a huge fan of how it looks. But yeah, well, gotta deal with it. I've been using Blender for about 5 months and sculpting in ZBrush for the past 1 month, learning the UI and practicing faces and bodies with anatomy for sculptors. Okay, anatomy for sculptors is pretty good. But I recommend you do courses. I mean, it depends from person to person. But I recommend, if you're trying to learn how to sculpt faces, there's this channel, Ishak Sculpts, or now he's called the Brown Guy Sculpting. he made a really good course on faces, which is free, 100% free on YouTube. I can send it to you. I mean, it's in Blender, but you can very easily translate it to the knowledge inside of ZBrush. If not that guy, you can do tutorials from Speedchar, from Nika. He is really good. He might be a bit hard to follow if you're a beginner, so like a few months of practice might be a bit difficult to understand what is happening exactly. But yeah, anatomy for sculptors is good. How do I download it? I'm on GitHub and I found it, but what do I click? Are there donations for the stream? Oh, thank you for considering. I'm not sure, honestly. I never thought anyone would consider that. I download the MD and ZMD. You don't need to download that. You just download the JPEG, I think. So the highest resolution. Wait, let me actually show you real quick. So display capture. So when you are right here, you just download this one. You right click, so save image, it's in Polish, so save image as, and then you go to Blender, and then you go to right here in the viewport shading, and then you have this, what's it called, this wheel, whatever, and you have matcaps here, and then you go to install and choose that JPEG, and you should be good. It's nothing too crazy. I will 100% donate. You're the only Blender creator engaged with their community. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. I'm not sure if donations are on, but if you wanna support me, you can download. I mean, I think now it's buy. You can buy the Oranosaurus model, which is on Gumroad. But in the future, I will make some paid courses. Just saying it now. So yeah, you're good. You don't need to donate now. Suski Tyrannus G. These are tongue twisters or something. Suski Tyrannus Jinbeisaurus Moros Interpidus. Once you have time, I dare you to make one. Okay, I get it now. Nice. Okay, great. Jaden, Caden. Okay, I think these should be a bit closer to each other. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot, Spider. Probably something like this could work. I'm not sure. But Ender, yeah, these are Tyrannosaurids, right? I mean, if it has Tyrannus in its name, it's probably Tyrannosauroids. Okay. You got any tips for making pterosaurs? Can never figure out their wings. So I am not really confident when it comes to pterosaurs 2, but I have done Quetzalcoatlus in like what, I think day 30 it was of the in October. So you can check out that video, but you can check out anatomy reference by Sketchy Raptor. So Matt Dempsey has a pretty good one. But for the wings, I just use, like, let me show you. So for the membranes, I just grab plane. Let's say I'm trying to get the shape of the wing. How does it look? Okay, let's say it looks something like that. So then, I mean, you don't want to add subdivision because it kind of messes up the shape. But you can move these in place. Also, if you want to have additional points to control, you can press subdivide when you are in edit mode. So we can basically create a basic shape, and then you can add solidify. So just a bit of this. You apply it. I think the normals are on the other side. No, they're fine. So yeah, you got this, and then you have applied the solidify, and then you can start getting the shape right of the membrane. So I haven't figured out anything better yet. What dino should I sculpt right now? When I'm done, I will send it to the Discord. What dino? I think you should sculpt... Wait, what was that? And there, what was that? The dinosaur with the with the longest name that you have sent there, the Tyrannosauroid. It was some Gibbelera. What was the name of the Tyrannosauroid? Tyrannosauroids. Wait, I think I missed one. Wait. Let me see. Oh, you should make the Jinbeisaurus. Or Gibesaurus, yes. Jaden, that's one for you. You got any tips? Okay. How do you plan to make those folds? Which folds? Okay, I think I am still sharing my whole screen, so let's do this. Folds, which ones? Like for dinosaurs or folds here? Okay, let's convert to mesh all of these tentacles. Yeah, Tyrannosauroids. Oh, Tyrannosauroids. Okay, my bad. All transforms. Okay, convert to mesh. And let's maybe join. And then remesh. Okay. Shade flat. And then we can connect it to the fleshy part. Okay, a bit more. Yes, that's perfect. You're just trying not to go too much resolution. That's the whole difficulty of sculpting. Maybe not whole, but big part of it. Okay. I think I'm on. I think I have answered all the questions. If not, send them now. Okay, now I think that's a windpipe, right? Or whatever it's called. More resolution. Okay, we got the beak, which is looking weird. But now I would like to make a hole. Also, there's a cool thing if you want to make a hole that goes through the model without messing around with the modeling stuff. You can just dig a lot in, and then you want to press symmetrize, and you have a hole. Are you going to texture it? If so, where? If I were to maybe not texture it, but I might just paint it. So painting is better in my opinion. So you can basically go to vertex paint, or in sculpt mode you can choose paint. So you are just doing a vertex paint, and you can paint the model however you wish. So yeah, something like that. If I were to make a full-on model, a very detailed one, I would either do it here, also through vertex paint, or I would go to substance painter, which is pretty good for um, for texturing. It has better baking than Blender, but it's paid. And you can also do a lot of stuff with vertex paint. So also there's this add-on Oku Paint, which could even take your works further. How is vertex paint different from texture painting? So vertex painting, it basically paints vertices, and it is way more friendlier than using texture paint. So you can paint very high poly meshes. Yeah, they can lag a bit, but in my opinion, it's even better than texture paint. But texture painting, let's say we have the monkey, and then we need to unwrap it first, or Smart UV project. So we need to have a low poly, and then on that we create a new texture like that, and then only then we can we need to assign it. We need to assign, so image texture, plug it into color, and you have that texture that is right here. Texture. Okay, why are you not texture paint? Okay, why are you not cooperating? Okay, maybe let's try this. Untitled. Okay. So right here we can paint something which is missing textures. Oh, okay. Untitled, yes. There we go. So you can paint it right here on a certain model that is low poly and has everything light out, all the UVs. But in my opinion, the performance is worse, first of all. And second of all, you can have these color bleeding, basically, when you are painting it. So it just happens sometimes. But alternatively, what is way better, in my opinion, is vertex painting. And you might ask me why. It's because you can paint it. You can use some like mask from cavity, like these options. You can play around with it without being constrained by the model's topology, basically. So after you're done with it, you can just simply bake it out. If you were to bake out the normals. So this is good. In my opinion, it's superior compared to texture painting. I mean, at least in Blender. In Substance Painter, you're doing texture painting, but it's the software is basically hyper focused on texturing, while Blender is very universal. So you are going to render it, one have to reduce the poly count, right? So why not just retop unwrap texture paint? For me now, for the Paleocember, you mean? Or the... Yeah, so I don't like it because I can use the mask from cavity if I am making a big model, basically. This really helps out with showing up the scales and all the details and the wrinkles. So I wouldn't give it up. In Blender, you can... I mean, in Substance Painter, you can use the curvature, which is nice, but here I like it more, basically. And I have a lot of more options. So it's just my preference, honestly. But I didn't progress too much, so I'll get back to this. Or I can just do this model. Just a few more tweaks for X90. Okay. Maybe I could actually add some of that so that the model feels a bit more alive. Okay, and then add bevel. And then he could be on a tree. Or on something. I don't know what. Hey, that is looking weird. Very weird. Been learning texturing and made a mangrove forest themed plant. Oh, want me to show you? Yeah, of course. I would love to see that. Okay, I think I'm a bit too lazy when it comes to doing a tree, so. But something cool that you might learn right now, right here, is how to make iridescent shader. So grab this, principal BSDF, then you grab layer weight, and you grab color ramp. You set it on, what's that? I think ease. Here on HSL, I believe. And then you can choose like, yeah, these colors. Okay, not orange, but here we get red. HSV. Far. Yes, this setup. And then I think it was Fresnel and then base color. And you have iridescence, but you need to tweak it a bit. Maybe let's do mapping. He should be on a dino stuff. On dino stuff? What do you mean? Generated. What about object? Okay, no, that's weird. Oh, like on. Okay, that could work. Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, like a sapling a bit. Reminds me of a sapling. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. We could put it on a dino stuff. Okay, but I don't remember how you do this exactly. I think, wait, wave texture. Let's plug it into factor, maybe. Yes, okay, there we go. We get that. Maybe distortion. Yes, detail, yes. Not too much. Detail roughness. Okay. It reminds a bit of an ammonite, so I think that we can just play around. Maybe not red, like bluish, and then let's get less of saturation. I don't know, you can play around with it. Yes. You could bring the metallic. Okay. Maybe IOR. And let's try cycles. Let's hope my PC doesn't blow up. Okay, yeah. That looks interesting. So maybe let's I'll send one facing away from the light so you can see the translucent shader. Oh, nice. Nice HDRI, by the way. Or it's not an HD. Yeah, it's an HDRI. Looks good. Okay, so we got that out of the way. Let's quickly just paint this fella, which is of a... what color? I forgot. Let's paste. Polyhaven. Oh, right. Polyhaven. Polyhaven is really nice. Oh, also ambient CG. It's good as well. Okay, maybe, you know what? Let's mask from cavity. This is going to be in the next Paleocember vid. Not in the next, but future one. Or I don't remember which one. But I am doing a bit, few videos ahead basically of time. But yes, this is going to be in one of the videos. Okay, and then let's maybe use some darker color for the beak. Oh yeah, the eyes. Yes, yes, yes. Really, the eyes. Let's do them. Congrats if I'm correct. You went up 10 subs today so far. Maybe. Thank you so much. It's possible. Appreciate that. Yeah, we got an ammonite. Let's shade that bad boy. Oh, before that, the other eye. No, 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 no. Okay. This. So probably less roughness. It's a wet guy. So color attribute, you can easily get the color that you want from the vertex paint. Oh, no, 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 no. And then this one, let's just make some metallic. I made my own interpretation of Godzilla and render it. Want to see? Yeah, of course. I would love to see that. Okay, maybe let's use hue saturation value to bring down the saturation. And then wait. Displacement. And then maybe we could put it into height and plug it into displacement. Yes. Okay. Oh, okay. No. A bit. Okay, that looks too extreme. Let me see. Ooh, he's on the grass. Damn. Yeah, looks good. What Godzilla even is that, by the way? Wait. really quickly. It's my own. Ooh. Yo, that's pretty good. I think he would look better if he was like in between the buildings or something, because he looks small if he is in the grass, basically. Okay, maybe a bit more saturation. Okay, maybe a few more details and I'll be going. Because we have passed 1 hour mark. Yeah, I only had 4 hours to make it. Ooh, damn, that's pretty good for 4 hours. It was for a competition. Ooh, what competition? Like on some Discord server? Or something different? Yes, let me just make these lines really quickly. Because I think they will up the look. Yeah, there's a server. I mean, that hosted it. Ooh, nice. Are the results in? Do you know, have you won something? Maybe? Because who knows? Oh, did I use some... Yes, I have used some weird material. Let me fix it. Okay, there we go. What do I add? What do I add? Okay, yes, I know. I think I should make him... For the colors, I should grab red. Green. Yes, these like Christmassy colors. Okay. Yeah, I lost by quite a bit, but still happy I tried. Yes, that is good mindset. Very good. Cardinal, linear, spline, constant. Add a glittery effect. Okay. I was thinking about it, but how do I... Maybe let's use noise texture. Oh boy. Oh, that's interesting. No, no. Dang, that looks six. Sick, not six. Thank you. How do I add glittery? Some noise texture. Then maybe plug it into roughness. Maybe. I mean, I could also mix color. Use the pointiness node. And then color rump. Overlay. This is also... How does it work? For some reason it doesn't. Okay. Well, that happens. What? Do you play The Isle or Path of Titans by any chance? Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes I do. Surface. Why'd you ask? Glittery effect blender. Blender. Okay, let's see. Let me just open it real quick.
To największa wyprzedaż Black Friday w historii
Bro, stop. Cool. Why'd you ask, by the way? Do you also play it? Probably you will play it a lot. Yes. But for now, it's a secret for those who are not on Discord server. Oh, this is 10 minutes long. God damn it. Okay, I will do it off stream, I think. About the glittery effect. Let me just shade smooth. But yeah, I think that is a pretty good result. Not 100% happy about it, but it is not bad. I mean, people from Discord, yes, but no one else. Yeah, I do, and was just curious. Oh, nice. Yes, keep your mouth closed about the stuff connected with Path of Titans. I'd appreciate that. But yeah. Okay, guys. Thank you for sticking with me for these, over an hour. Nice new comment, Mike. Thank you so much, Spider. And I will see you tomorrow. Not live, but live next week, probably. How long until Christmas? Yeah, 2 more streams. And then I will not post. Not be live because I'm not home. Yeah, you have a great day. See ya, guys. Bye.